SI Miami, CBS Mondays this fall.
There are holes in Travers' bio.
Yeah, research is sending the revised.
Okay, Jessica's win-loss record.
Including her position and program on the state chronicle.
Got it.
I am so glad you are back. You look terrific, and I swear you haven't missed a beat.
Let's just hope the mic doesn't pick up my knocking knees.
Come on.
Thank you. It's fine. Kim, get to the hospital.
I will. Right after the debate. I wanted to make sure, are you comfortable with this research?
I'm fine, but Margot and Katie are doing surgery, so I know exactly where you need to be. Okay? We have everything under control here. The debate is going to go off without a hitch, I promise. And we are all praying that the surgery is an unqualified success.
Thank you. I know that. But Bob just called. Margot hasn't been prepped yet, so actually I have a little more time than I thought. Oh, okay.
Okay. Crib notes?
Hey, sweetheart. I told you didn't have to come down here.
And since when have I listened to anything you ever had to tell me?
Point taken. But shouldn't you be at Java Underground?
Isaac's got everything under control.
Meaning?
Meaning he's more than glad to fly solo.
Sweetheart, are you sure that...
Hey! Meanwhile, you're one on the set. Star.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Oh, do good.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
What an unexpected surprise.
I wanted a front row seat when my mother makes a total and complete fool of you.
So you expect things to heat up, huh?
I hope so.
Then I'll try not to disappoint.
Hey, Aaron. I don't mean to interrupt your work or anything, but I found this in the truck.
Can you pass me the wire clipper?
Sure.
Thanks.
It's addressed to you from the school district.
Ah, thanks. Must have left it in the truck when I dropped Luke at baseball camp.
It's probably your GED scores. Aaron, it's postmarked over a week ago. Is there any reason why you haven't opened it?
So why did you stop by? Okay, don't spaz. I know I've got one on loan already, but I need a dress.
Fine, just return the one you already have, and then we'll go through my closet.
Well, I would, but I wanted to pay you back for letting me use it, so I'm having it dry cleaned. I'll bring it back tomorrow or next day tops.
What's going on?
What's going on is I need a total image makeover. If I don't look like Marsha Brady in the next few hours, my whole life is over.
Say something.
What do you want me to say, Rosanna? You're the one planning my life. You might as well just go ahead and put the words in my mouth while you're at it.
I explained.
No, you justified it. There is a big difference. Now, you messed with my life. You made me disappear on Molly. And your excuse is that you didn't trust yourself around me? Please.
I understand that you have every right to be angry at me.
You're damn right I do.
This is extortion.
No, it's more like motherly love.
So you're not going to come clean to Rosanna unless I lift the restraining order against Aaron.
That's right. It's one of our simpler negotiations, don't you think?
So what happened to the old Sierra?
The scales left my eyes on your third affair.
But lying to Rosanna?
What options did I have?
Well, we could have discussed this rationally.
No, you are far from rational where Aaron is concerned.
Look, Rosanna and Lucy probably just got off to a bad start. She's probably a little jealous of me giving attention to somebody else, so she's just acting out. Yeah?
Is it, Rosanna, a little old to be acting out?
I meant...
I know who you meant, and you know what? I don't care what foot they got off on. I don't want that woman anywhere near our daughter. I don't want her to interfere in Lucy's life one way or another.
Agreed.
What if Rosanna doesn't agree?
She's gone history.
So this is true love, is it?
There is no woman that is going to come between me and my Lucy.
Not even a woman with a bank account the size of, say, Rosanna Cabot.
As the World Turns is brought to you by new Herbal Essence Fruit Fusions, a complete line of shampoos and conditioners with organic fruit extracts. New Herbal Essence Fruit Fusions, a totally organic experience with a fragrant twist.
You know, we're great together, but I found something new and more exciting.
Introducing Herbal Essence's Fruit Fusions with an exhilarating fruit fragrance for hair that's naturally beautiful.
Yes!
New Herbal Essence's Fruit Fusions.
If this bird could talk, she'd tell you how Dawn saved her life. How experts choose Dawn because it's so gentle. And how happy she is to be alive today. Dawn, saving wildlife for over 20 years.
Once a baby discovers how to move, there's no stopping her. That's why Pampers created custom fit cruisers with sides up to 3 times stretchier than the leading regular brand. For a fit that follows her every move. Custom fit cruisers for the cruising stage. With each new stage, a custom Pampers. We're right behind you every step of the way.
Dating was made for the young. Throw on any old thing and you look great. 2 children and 20 years later, it's not quite so easy. In between hair, makeup, and math, the shirt that's supposed to match the blue in my skirt now matches the ketchup on their fries.
For clothes that need to be washed in cold water, there's a new Tide. Quick dissolving Tide. It's tougher on stains in any temperature, even cold. So clothes look great.
Is it okay to kiss on the first date? I better ask my daughter.
New quick dissolving Tide.
People talk about dog years, how dogs age 7 times faster than we do. But you can reduce ineffective aging on your dog by feeding him Iams every day. Iams will help manage his blood sugar level for a more youthful metabolism to help him stay healthier for longer. So you can forget about dog years and start thinking in Iams years. Iams, good for life.
I just want my cold sore to go away sooner.
Heal cold sores fast with Abreva, the only non-prescription cold sore medicine approved by the FDA to shorten healing time.
I like that.
Abreva shortens healing time like a prescription without a prescription.
Whoa. No crust.
Oh. Introducing the Stay Clean Cap from French's.
That's amazing.
Yeah. No crust.
Nothing cuts the mustard like French's.
Is an American ally harboring terrorists? Tonight on the CBS Evening News.
We will protect you. Robbery Homicide Division, CBS Fridays this fall.
My love for my daughter's not on the auction block.
Well, from what I've seen, Rosanna doesn't play nice when things don't go her way.
Do we have to do this here now?
I know it's a horrible time with Margot being so sick and all, but that is all the more reason for you not to let things get worse between you and Lucy. And you know, I don't really care what all Rosanna's assets are. The bottom line is all she really wants is to put as much distance between you and Lucy as possible.
Ow, ow, Katie, that's hurting.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you have to suffer for beauty.
This is beauty?
Yeah, you're gonna have this gorgeous hairdo when you come out of surgery.
Hey, careful, they're not gonna let us keep these in.
Well, actually, they will. You know that guy Bobby from Transport?
Yeah, the guy who takes us down for testing.
Yep. Well, his mom does hairdressing on the side.
And that's where you got these things?
Yeah, she gave us these cool little plastic clips, and they should be fine.
Oh, wow. Okay, Katie. Wow, you are amazing.
Ah, yes, she finally admits it. You're gonna have this hot new look to go with your new liver.
There's nobody like you, Katie.
Simon says that a lot.
Well, speaking of Simon, he should be landed about now, right?
Yeah, a little while ago.
Oh, good, then he's on his way over then, huh?
Katie? Katie?
Welcome home, darling. Pop open the bubbly. I'll be home soon. I love you, Katie. What in the world is she?
It's just the number. You can tell me I need to shrink now because I don't care about a test score?
If that were the case, all the kids in Oakdale would be in therapy.
I just want to enjoy what I got going. Lucy's mom's letting us see each other, and I don't want anything to jinx it.
And you think your score on the GED could jinx it?
Maybe.
Aaron, getting your high school equivalency is a lot more important than being able to date Lucy. It could affect the kind of job you get in the future. And what if you want to go to college one day?
Well, I never thought about going to college. But with Lucy, I want to do more with my life. I want to make her proud.
What about making yourself proud?
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever is in that envelope doesn't affect who you are. Pass or fail, life has been okay lately, right?
Okay, it's been better than okay.
So, what are you afraid of? Open it up.
Okay.
Right.
Mother, are you here?
Honey, is that you?
Oh, my God. Oh, you look
you look so
glad you're
beautiful.
okay.
Hey,
Hey, you got one of those for me? I want one of those. I do. Here. I'm so glad to see you, too. Come on, no. What? What are you doing here? What's he doing here?
Take a rain check.
Henry causes nothing but trouble.
It's a long story, darling, and Henry won't be no trouble.
He's always trouble.
Henry's still in the room.
Grandmother.
Lucy, sweetheart, dear girl, you're here too.
Yes, I missed you. Thanks, Luce, for the clothes. Bug out on your family thing. Let me know how it goes.
Oh, honey, I don't mean to frighten away any of your dear little friends.
That was okay. She seemed to borrow something.
Oh.
So tell me, where's Joe and Rose?
Oh, because Joe was pretty sick.
Sweetheart, Joe is still in the hospital in Florida.
Well,
Pneumonia rose
wait a minute.
from him.
Why didn't you stay there with them until he was better?
Well, Rose wanted some time alone with her father, and she wanted you to read that.
What's going on?
Lily, Rose isn't coming back to Oakdale.
Did it ever occur to you to just tell me the truth instead of shipping me off to another continent?
I can see that you think that I'm making too much of one kiss. But all I can tell you is that when it was happening, it was like the first time. And I wanted more. I just wanted you to want me again.
What do you want me to say to that?
I just want you to understand why I felt like I had to send you away.
It was all about you. Had nothing to do with wanting me away from Molly.
You needed a job, didn't you? I thought I could help. I thought I could give you something to look forward to.
Well, then why didn't you just tell me about it?
Well, would you have accepted it?
Probably not.
Because it came from me, right?
No, because it reeks of control and manipulation. The Rosanna I knew didn't try to get her way by ruining other people's chances.
Chances at what? What did I ruin, Mike?
I need to live my life on my own terms.
Fine. Sorry I bothered.
Well, I'm sorry if I brought back memories that made you feel uncomfortable.
At least I didn't do something stupid and break up with Craig.
I had no idea I hurt you so badly.
Oh, please don't flatter yourself. I'll get over it.
Hi. Nice to see you again, Mike. I'm so glad you got my fax.
You never accepted anything just because someone said so. So why are you just accepting that as you get older, it's normal to run to the bathroom 8 or more times a day? It isn't. It could be overactive bladder, a medical condition that can interrupt your sleep and your life, even embarrass you. But it doesn't have to.
Because once a day, Ditropan XL is clinically proven to help control overactive bladder for 24 hours. If you have certain types of stomach urinary or glaucoma problems, you should not take Ditropan XL. In studies, the most common side effect was dry mouth. Other side effects may include constipation, drowsiness, blurred vision, dizziness, diarrhea, and nausea. Talk to your healthcare professional about Ditropan XL. Ditropan XL. There are some things you don't have to accept.
Good thing my mom got this new Glade Present Fresh. Present Fresh sticks right here, ready to go when you go. No more clunky old cans. Present Fresh is more concentrated. So one press puts a lot of good smelling stuff in the air. Right, Mom? How does something so little make so much smell?
You tell me.
New Present Fresh from Glade, the little solution to big odors. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
What do you care? You've got the goodness of Reese's peanut butter and milk chocolate. Get lost in a Reese's.
Every drop tastes so crisp and fresh. You'll think it has to be bottled water. But it's fresh filtered Brita water. Great tasting water without the bottle.
The best way to relieve dry eyes, your own natural tears. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. So how can your eyes tell the difference between their own natural tears and ours? They can't. So get Visine tears in and get the dry out. Naturally.
You played well.
I did okay.
You'll beat him next time.
They'll kill us.
Sometimes you just want to give a little more.
You hungry?
Why not start with dinner? Now Stouffer Skillet Sensations has 50% more juicy white meat chicken. Perfectly blended with crunchy vegetables. It's more like what you'd make yourself.
Great. Let's practice.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Stouffer Skillet Sensations.
Nothing comes closer to home.
It's showtime.
Yes.
Dr. Michaels? I'm Allison Stewart.
Allison, hi, nice to meet you. I wasn't expecting you just...
I know I'm early.
But you know, it's fine. As it happens, I'm not having a session right now. So.
I can just wait out here.
No, not necessary. Come on.
My mom hates when I'm late.
Oh, well, she should be very pleased then. You're the first one here.
This is nice. Not at all what I expected.
Really? What did you expect?
The couch, the weird paintings, ink blots everywhere.
Oh, I saved the ink blots for later. Just kidding.
Oh. Yeah, I really think that this therapy thing is gonna help.
Well, tell me, what do you hope to change?
I just want my family to get along. My mom and Emily really want this to work, and so do I.
That's the most important first step.
I guess I'm just so used to the fighting and the name calling, but, you know, maybe we can find a balance, start respecting each other.
Well, good. I hope that we can take everyone's feelings and issues into consideration.
You know what? I think I'm already starting to feel better.
Typical. She's not even here. Kids run late, Mom, especially when she has your permission not to show up at all.
That's not what I said to her.
It's exactly what you said. Mother, she should have a choice. You can't force her to do this.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you see, no, it's exactly that kind of attitude that gets us into criticize my attitude. You know what? All the therapy in the world isn't going to change anything if Allie doesn't want to be here. Right now, I don't care what Allison wants. It's what she needs that counts.
Great, this is gonna be fun. Well, you should have stayed out of it. I stayed out of it for 16 years. Don't start in. That's why we're here, Mom, to start in.
Hi, Susan. Hi. Emily, good to see you again. I think we're ready to get started.
sure there's a copy of these bios on my desk. One last look before we go on air.
You got it.
Thank you. Bonnie, hi.
Hi. This place is really buzzing.
Yeah, well, nothing more exciting than a live debate. Anything can happen. But don't you worry, your mom can hold her own.
Yeah, that's what I thought until Barbara's trial.
She has a lot of wins. Her record is still very solid.
Are you okay with the way she handled Abigail's case?
No bias, I promise. Really, I don't have a problem with Jessica. Relax. Your mom will do well.
Thanks.
Carly, it's over. We're just gonna forget about it and move on, all right?
Careful, Mike. Give her an inch, she'll try to take the rest of your life. See, finding a guy, that's never been a problem for Rosanna. Her net worth takes care of that. It's holding on to him. That's the killer.
Why don't you go away, Carly?
You know, that's so funny. I was just about to suggest the same thing to you. Move on, sis. See the world. Call your travel agent. I hear they're running some great deals to Venezuela.
Excuse me.
Did you have to do that? What's wrong with you? You have a great thing going with Jack and Parker, and all of a sudden you just got to keep dumping all over your sister.
You know, Craig, the way that you deal with Lucy right now may determine how she judges you as a parent for the rest of her life.
I haven't exactly been an ogre here, you know.
You keep it up, just being sneaky and underhanded, playing dirty, and she'll keep running.
Unless I blindly accept little Fabio there.
Unless you make an honest effort to trust her feelings. It's up to you. What kind of father do you want to be? Tom, my prayers are with Margot.
Thank you. Hi, Sierra. How's she?
No change.
Okay. Can we see Mom now? Sure. Let's get on in there. Excuse.
So I'll think about maybe dropping that restraining order.
Thank you.
I said maybe.
I need to go use my cell phone. I won't be long.
Are you about to take her to the OR?
The OR just called. They're ready.
Well, I don't know if I can get used to the new look.
How about you, Casey?
Well, it's weird, but I like it.
Me too. This lady says they're ready for you down in surgery.
Okay, so Adam's on his way. We're trying to track down your mom. She was going to cancel the cruise, but I talked her into going through with it, so she's somewhere between here and Puerto Rico.
Oh, please, if you talk to her, please don't worry her with this, please.
Yeah, well, tell her you're going to be fine, because you will be.
Thanks, guys.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh. So, okay, so when I get out of here, we're gonna get your learner's permit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you teach me?
Sure, I'll teach you everything I know. I'm so glad that you guys could see you again before the surgery. I love you, baby.
I love you too, Mom.
Honey, could I have a moment with Craig and Katie alone?
Sure.
I love you.
I wouldn't change 1 second.
No, not one.
Do you put this in a safe place for me?
This goes back on your finger right after surgery.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Tom.
Honey.
Just listen. Just always remember to listen, especially to Adam, because he's so far away and he thinks he's so grown up.
I'll tell you what, Willa. We'll listen together, and I'll see you in recovery. I'm serious. I love the hair.
Aunt Katie? Thanks. Thank you. Good evening. Your ride's here, Mrs. Hughes.
Here, let me help. Watch the heavy, watch the heavy. Watch the heavy.
You know what?
What?
Craig, I don't think you should give up your day job.
Thank you.
We don't even know what that is.
No, honey. I gotta tell you something. I want to thank you for putting together a living will for me. Tom knows about it now in case we need it, okay?
We won't.
All right. Just do me one more favor.
Anything.
Square things with Lucy, would you please? Would you please just let her know that she's the most important thing and that you love her because, Craig, we don't get this time back.
Yeah, I will. Now, will you stop being a big sister long enough for me to get a word in edgewise?
Yeah.
Actually, 3 words. I love you. Go show him how it's done, all right?
Oh, you got it. You got it. And Katie.
Yes, I know. We'll compare scars later.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Catch you on the flip-flop, guys.
We'll be there.
I love you.
I love you. Simon would want to be here.
I know, if I take one look at his face, I'm gonna chicken out.
If you have any doubts here...
No, stop, please, just hug me.
Courage has such a pretty face.
Time to get you ready to go down too.
Women are really the stronger sex. Katie's giving her a piece of her liver. All I can give is a lousy pep talk.
I've heard a few of your pep talks. They're pretty good medicine.
Let me ask you something. If you were in Katie's shoes, who would you want holding your hand?
Is that a trick question?
No, I'm a lot of tricks.
I'd want the man that I had shared my life with there with me. Even after everything we've been through, I'd want you there with me, Greg.
Meet Kate, who plays Dark Raven. And Jill, the Haze. Darkness is their power. But only Kate uses new Woolite Dark, the first dark laundry detergent created to help keep her costume its blackest. So as Jill fades, Kate's show takes off. And to help stay dark and powerful, she keeps using Woolite Dark, leading to her own comic book, a feature film, and a major award. Thanks to Woolite, that's one dark hero. New Woolite Dark Laundry Wash, and your clothes will love you back.
What is he doing?
He's looking for the bag of all purple M&Ms.
Why purple?
Because purple won the global color vote. If he finds the bag, he could win 100 million yen.
That's over $700,000.
Find the bag.
With an ordinary Atwt, leak is a 4-letter word.
Ew.
Stay Free brings you
The only Atwt with 4 wall protection against leaks.
4 letters meet 4 walls. Bye-bye, leaks! Stay Free Ultra Thin.
2. For generations, we Bushes have kept the family recipe for our baked beans a secret. Roll that beautiful bean footage. We slow cook our beans with a special blend of herbs and spices, according to our secret family recipe. And here it is. 3 generations of Bushes are counting on us to keep it a secret.
You can trust me, Jay.
I know, boy, but I'm not taking any chances.
Ah, that hurts.
Try Bush's country-style baked beans.
Have you read about the baby who loved to play and the magical diapers he found one day? No matter how he'd bend or groove, the diapers would follow his every move. Huggies Supreme. Our stretchiest ever. Designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Flexible, stretchable, magical Huggies Supreme. Babies tell us this is it, our ultimate in care and fit.
Here's the story of a shirt named Rugby. It's the perfect shirt for guys and gals like you. Some have stripes and some are solids.
In red and gold and blue.
The Rugby Bunch. The Rugby Bunch. That's the way we became Old Navy's Rugby Bunch.
Jump $17.50 to $22.50 at Old Navy.
Roll over with laughter with 60 minutes of comedy after 60 minutes.
Good, fantastic.
Enter the singular wireless Rollover with Laughter sweepstakes. Look for this insert in your Valpak envelope for a chance to win a star-studded trip to Hollywood.
Very good, yeah.
Get laughing with Bram and Alice, followed by Becker, Sundays this fall on CBS.
The survivors are headed for exotic Thailand.
New rules, new choices. It's an all-new Survivor.
Survivor premieres CBS Thursday, September 19th.
By calling Consumer Credit Counseling Service, we can help you get out of debt.
Can you lower our bills into one monthly payment?
Yes, we can at Consumer Credit Counseling. And in many cases, we can help waive or reduce interest charges completely.
Can you help stop the collection calls?
At Consumer Credit Counseling, we can help eliminate collection calls by working with your creditors directly.
Can you help me now?
Yes, we can. Simply get your bills together and call Consumer Credit Counseling Services to receive your free financial consultation.
When you're looking for that ooh, I feel, come to Mattress Giant.
At Mattress Giant, for just $3.99, you can get a quality name brand queen-size pillow top. Mattress Giant carries 6 major brands to give you the selection and comfort you deserve. Take advantage of our low price guarantee. For a limited time only, $3.99 queen-size pillow tops by Spring Air, Serta, and King Coil. Hurry, sale ends soon.
Only at Mattress Giant. Ooh,
If you've been in an accident, either on the job or just getting around, or if you think your doctor may have committed malpractice, call the CBS2 legal line toll-free at 866-LAW-CBS2 or go online to cbs2chicago.com for experienced legal representation.
Ready for this? A vaccine that prevents tooth decay at 5.
John Stamos, Annabeth Gish, a heartwarming romance sealed with a kiss, CBS Sunday.
Katie? No, it's just me.
Where's Katie? Why didn't she beat me up at the airport?
Didn't the note?
Didn't the note explain? No. Why'd the driver bring me here instead of the cottage?
Because that's how Katie wanted it.
Was she with Margot?
Yes, Margot's critical. They just took her to surgery.
I'm gonna go to the hospital. Katie must be...
Simon, wait, there's more. Margot couldn't wait for a liver donor, at least not a conventional one, so they decided to go with a living donor.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Katie agreed to donate part of her liver to save Margot's life.
So she's taking Joe back to New Jersey, and then what's next for Rose?
Well, she wants to take care of Joe until she's sure that he's okay. And then after he's recuperated, they even talked about going to Italy for a while.
Wow. Sounds like she's not coming back for a long time.
Well, you know, I'll get a read on things when I talk to her on the phone, but it's, you know, I think she really needs to be back in her old neighborhood just as much as Joe does.
It's quite charming, darling. She just feels that this is an opportunity. It's a second chance for her father and herself.
Yes, yes. You know, I'd dump all this for a 2-story in a back alley in Jersey.
You know what, Henry,
Don't push
please?
it, Henry.
Are the wedding plans on hold, too?
Yeah. For now, you know, she's got a lot going on. I mean, we both have a lot going on right now, and it's just, you know, Lucinda, can I use your phone? I have to call Hal.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go in the drawing room. It's more private.
Is he okay?
I don't know, honey. He seems to be quite content to give Rose space and time with her father. I just hope he doesn't live to regret it.
Okay, now I have some history. I think we can move forward.
Unfold those hands. Mother, let it go.
Susan, what troubles you about Allison's hand?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
Nothing?
It's an act. She's testing me. She's been testing me for years. You know what? Teenagers test us. We know that. It's just that Allison's done her, well, more than her share of testing these days. I'll say. She was hauled down to the police station for disorderly conduct. She made a spectacle of herself at your wedding.
Yeah, because I went back on my word. I told her that she would be...
Stop making excuses.
I'm not. I'm just trying to say that I remember what it's like to be her age.
Are you getting the dynamic here with Emily constantly undermining me? Allison has lost all respect for my authority.
That is not true.
She goes to Emily with every little problem.
You know what? If my mother would just be a little more flexible from time to time.
Okay. Why do you feel that Susan is inflexible?
Because everything with her is black and white, right or wrong. There are no gray areas in her life. And maybe it's part of her recovery. I can
My
understand.
recovery is not the reason Allison is out of control.
She's not out of control. She's a teenager.
Allison, how do you feel about the situation at home?
It makes me really sad when my mom and Emily argue like this because of me.
We don't argue because of you, Allison.
I've done some really lame things, but I'm really sorry.
Who do you think you're fooling, young lady?
Well, Susan, why do you think Allison wants to fool anyone?
Where did you get that outfit?
I wanted to make her happy, and I'm still wrong. I got dressed up. I got here early. I listened to her yell and scream about what a problem
Nobody
I have.
thinks you're a problem,
It's your
Allison.
behavior.
I'm behaving now, and it's still not good enough for you.
Allison, just drop the act. The perfect little manners, the little preppy getup.
Well, I wanted you to be proud of me, but nothing I do is ever right. You're never happy.
Listen, why don't we all just take
I
a
think what my
moment?
mom's trying to say in so many words is that Allison didn't want to come here, and so now she's trying to prove to all of us, you, that she doesn't need to be here.
See, I'm the problem. I'm the troublemaker. I'm the reason why no one gets along.
Exaggerating.
Did you know how this makes me feel? Stop pretending to be something you're not. It's not going to help. Do you even know who I am, Mother?
Here we go again.
Will you let her talk, for Pete's sake?
It's like I can't participate in life. I'm too busy worrying. I don't sleep at night. I'm thinking about my friends. I'm thinking about my family.
You know, your worst fears, the what ifs, and I can't control it, and I'm always worrying about everything.
So no, I don't tell people about my anxiety. Everyone thinks I'm overreacting.
It's like I never get a chance to relax. At work, I'm tense about stuff at home. At home, I'm tense about stuff at work.
If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil works to correct this imbalance to relieve anxiety. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctors what medicines you're taking. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. Don't stop taking Paxil before talking with your doctor. People taking MAOIs or thyroidazine should not take Paxil. Paxil is non-habit forming.
Facing the day is easier.
I feel like me again.
Kids today are too soft. Mom cleaned our cuts with soap and water.
From Band-Aid brand comes hurt-free antiseptic wash with lidocaine to relieve the pain.
Where's the Sportinex?
Band-Aid brand hurt-free antiseptic wash.
He was amazing and covered in this thick, dark stuff.
Look, that's it. That's it.
No, this had chips.
New Chips Ahoy cookie bars, stuffed with chocolate cream, covered in fudge, unlike any cookie you've ever experienced. It's one amazing cookie and beyond.
sinus suffering. It starts with a first sign, but symptoms can worsen as the day goes on. So take Sudafed 12-Hour at the first sign. Non-drowsy Sudafed 12-Hour releases sinus pressure and keeps it from coming back for up to a full 12 hours.
Now the first sign of pressure is my last all day.
Take Sudafed 12-Hour at the first sign.
And for nighttime sinus relief, try Sudafed Sinus Nighttime.
Everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Bram Shepard's been called a lot of things by the women in his life.
You pig!
But this woman's about to call him the one name he's never heard before.
Dad?
This fall, New York's most carefree bachelor.
So you seduced this woman last night?
She bought me dinner. It was the polite thing to do.
Is becoming TV's unlikeliest father.
You're my daughter, and I care about you. Well, not about you per se. I don't even know you, but the idea of you.
Bram and Alice, Sundays this fall after 60 Minutes.
All right, Henry. All right. Henry, please, please. My butler will show you to your quarters in the guest house. Dinner will be sent down to you. You will retire early because you're going to get up betimes. I expect to see you at my office at 7:30, okay? A.M. Any questions?
Yes. Does the guest house have digital cable or satellite?
7:30 a.m. and do not fail me.
Don't count on it, Dragon Lady.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you.
Guess what? I got my GED scores back. Guess who passed?
Well, that's great, Aaron. I really needed to hear some good news today.
Because you're worried about your Aunt Margot?
Yeah, but not only that, my Aunt Rose decided to go back to New Jersey for a while. No one seems to know when she's coming back. Aunt Lily and Paul are pretty upset. Hey, are you in the barn?
Yeah. Why?
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right there.
What is this? Be Kind to Manipulating Millionaires Month?
Rosanna's more fragile than you think.
Fragile as titanium.
Carly, if Rosanna's changed, it's because what you and I did to her.
You've just never seen her without her mask before.
So I guess you two won't be doing lunch anytime
Oh,
soon.
sure we will. When pigs fly.
I give up.
Good. Then let's cut to the chase and get to the reason you came back to Oakdale.
What do you think?
Sweep Molly off her feet?
I'm not sure Molly's ready to see me.
There's only one way to find out.
Not so fast. Last time we talked, we agreed that the distance between us was good, at least for now.
Then why didn't you go back to New York?
I'm not sure. In part because I was so mad at Rosanna I came back, but
Well, let's talk about the other part.
I'm not sure how that'll shake out.
Want to know what I think?
You gonna tell me anyway, aren't you?
Yes, I am. You see, I think you're afraid. Afraid that if you let any more time pass, Molly would forget how much you were starting to mean to her.
You're good, Carly.
Mm-hmm.
But I leave in just a few days. I'm doing San Tropez on a job at the end of the week.
If you only got a few days, make them worth it.
It's just, that's not fair to Molly.
Why? Hey, Molly is a tough chick, you know. If spending 5 days with you or 5 minutes with you isn't right for her, she's gonna let you know. She doesn't play games like certain other people we know.
I don't want to complicate her life.
Her life or yours? Now, why are you sitting here wasting time with me? If you care half as much as you say you do about Molly, get yourself over to WOAK and tell her.
10 minutes to air, Molly. Your intro's coming up on the prompter soon.
Where can I find the director?
He's in the booth.
Be sure to tell him, keep the camera trained on me when things get interesting.
Okay.
She may not know it, but today marks the end of Jessica Griffin's career.
Why didn't the car take me straight to the hospital?
Because Katie didn't want you to
What are the
know.
risks?
Well, they're not high.
How high, Craig? Where, has anyone died during a live donation? Damn it, Craig, just answer me.
Yes. But... Son.
Daddy, it's me. Listen, let me know about Aunt Margaret and Aunt Katie. I'm praying for them. I just wanted to say I love you. Very much. Okay, bye.
She's a good girl. Trust her. Lift that restraining order.
Next, please.
Well, hello.
Oh, great. A talking gecko.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The moment you realize that there's a lot more to this than you thought, you need Baby Depot for huge savings on the very best brands of everything for baby. Right now, save up to $10 on this Carter's John Lennon Music Parade swing, high chair, bassinet, and play yard. $5 on this walker, bouncer seat, and stroller. Plus, join our National Baby Registry online at babydepot.com or at any of our more than 300 stores nationwide. When that special moment arrives, come to Baby Depot at Burlington Coat Factory.
Drop off your film, ask for the new Kodak Picture CD. It's the fast and easy way to email your pictures to everyone who needs to see them.
Share the moment, share life.
Do you know, in Britain, it takes 25 men 3 years to make a decent cup of tea. In America, it takes one small bottle and a pitcher of water.
Nestea Liquid Concentrate in natural lemon, raspberry, and green tea with honey.
You people are geniuses.
Super Poly Grip holds for the whole day. I never worry about my dentures moving, and I can eat foods now that I never could eat before. Eating an apple is a wonderful experience now. Super Poly Grip really has given me my confidence back.
Every baby deserves a gentle touch, especially where it really matters. So Pampers made Natural Aloe Touch. With soft, natural fibers and natural moisturizers, it's the closest thing to mom's touch. Pampers Natural Aloe Touch.
Did you know Febreze is great for freshening all over the house? It eliminates stale odors and stuffiness, so the whole house feels fresh air clean.
It smells nice in here.
Febreze, the more you use it, the more you love it.
The inspiring story of a town on the road back from 9/11. A year in the life of Middletown, USA. 48 hours tonight.
We fired through them. Get to him. Let's find out who this guy is.
Robbery Homicide Division, CBS Fridays this fall.
So let's try to find a day next week that's good for everyone.
Sure, whatever.
Susan, I think it's very important that Allison came today, no matter what she was wearing or what her motives might be. There are obviously communication issues here, and they're not going to be worked through overnight.
You want to talk about communication issues? Go back to the little history lesson they threw at you and ask them why they left out one tiny detail. Like the fact that I just found out I was the child of Frankenstein a few months ago. See, they kept their little science experiment a big secret. Yeah, so much for communication. Later.
Shall we say Wednesday?
Lucinda, I don't think 7:30 in the morning is going to work for me.
You're right. It's been a harrowing trip home.
Yes.
8.
8. It has been very harrowing. Don't you think you could be a little bit more flexible?
Darling, what are you talking about? Success isn't flexible.
Listen, why don't you drop me 20,000 and we'll call it a day, okay? I have a photographic memory. I know where that diamond is. I'll go down and get that rock.
Oh, stop it, Henry. Stop it. No chance. I own you.
I don't think that's illegal.
Well, we'll look into that, too, all right? I'm going to make you a productive member of society. Willy-nilly.
Lady, I would rather fight sharks at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Why don't you have the butler put a nice dry martini on the dinner plate, okay? Nice chilled glass. I would really...
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Aaron.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. But what about the restraining order?
I don't care.
But we promised your mom.
She'll understand. Aaron, it's like everywhere I turn, someone's afraid of losing the person they love. I'm so lucky to have you, and I don't want to waste another minute apart.
Remember when Lucy was 5 through that fit when she said it wasn't fair she couldn't marry me?
She still adores you. She and I share the same weakness. Can't stay angry with you for very long.
You don't think I blew it?
You heard her message. She wants to be close to you again. The question is, what do you plan to do about it?
Marshal Travers.
Marshal, it's Craig Montgomery. Listen, I'd like you to drop that restraining order against Aaron Snyder as soon as possible.
No problem. Oh, and Craig, you might want to send one of your reporters down here to WOAK. There'll be some breaking news involving our district attorney very soon.
Oh, Mrs. Hughes, I need to find my mother. I really need to talk to her.
Not now. We're going on the air in seconds.
Places,
people.
Oh, wait.
I'll talk to you after.
Wish me luck.
Quiet, please. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon, Oakdale. I'm Molly McKinnon, and welcome to Meet the Candidates. Today, we're featuring a live debate with the leading candidates for district attorney. Our incumbent, Jessica Griffin, is well known to the people of Oakdale. She's being challenged by the nationally known defense attorney and recent Oakdale citizen, Marshall Travers. Ms. Griffin, Mr. Travers, welcome to our show.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. Now our daughter's falling for Felons of America Motorcycle Club members.
Try not to worry about it, really. And I promise I will talk to Rosanna.
There's no rush. Rosanna's kind of down on my list of priorities today.
Did Simon go to the hospital?
Yeah, but I think all that's in God's hands now.
Well, it seems like the things that matter most to us in this life aren't really anything we can do anything about.
Like Brian's accident.
Or who Lucy falls in love with.
I miss him so much.
So do I.
No, I pray, but I hope my prayers still count for something.
I think all prayers count. They come from the heart. And I know your heart. I'm one of the few people that still appreciate how easily it can be hurt.
Katie? Katie, what? Stop.
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep